We're here in the Petrovsky district. It's August 10th. This area, residential area, I have friends that live in this neighborhood. They have been bombed last 2 nights and even during the day yesterday. Last night, heavy bombing in this district. As you can see, this garage was hit. Right here is where the shell landed. There's no military installations, no soldiers anywhere around here. This is just a residential neighborhood, and the Ukrainians are just bombing it to terrorize the citizens here. This is a very powerful artillery here. I think it's 120, maybe it's 82, but I think it's 120. Looking at the damage, the shock wave blew out all the windows there, smashed this whole wall. There's a car inside the garage there that's also got blown up. And this is just terrorism. That's what it is. This is Ukrainian fascist terrorizing the civilians of Donetsk. And you got to understand that the Ukrainian army doesn't make any moves without the permission of their U.S. masters. So the Nazi terrorists that the U.S. Army is training, that the U.S. State Department is funding, that the U.S. military and the U.S. government are instructing and commanding, they're the ones that did this. Blew up this house, wounded a dog, killed some doves in the cage there, blew out the windows of the little old lady's apartment up there. Just the shockwave blew out all these windows here. Didn't even get hit by shrapnel. Stuff like this, red hot, razor sharp, going at bullet speed, right in, just right in the neighborhood. Kids, old folks, hanging out, getting shot at for no good reason by Ukrainian terrorists. So this is what the United States is doing. They not only sponsor terrorists in Syria, they're sponsoring terrorists here in Ukraine. Because what else do you call it when you shoot bombs, when you bomb neighborhoods of civilian homes? It's only terrorism. That's the only word for it. There's no military around here. This is just people's homes. They sit at home in the afternoon, at night, and they never know when the bombs are going to start coming. 2 people were killed here 2 nights ago. And you know, there's a lot of talk about the big Ukrainian army offensive coming soon. Hopefully it won't lead to World War III, but I can tell you what it will lead to. If the Ukrainian army makes a major attack against Donbass, they will be crushed. They will be destroyed. They will all die here. And so, a lot of good people will die too, but the Ukrainian army will be destroyed in Donbass if they come here. So, hopefully, it will not lead to World War II or World War III. This is Nikolai and Yura. These are their houses. Yura lives here, Nikolai lives here. It's his dog that got hurt. Говорите, пожалуйста, 100...
Это было 3:04. Сразу слышно было далеко, ближе выстрелы, ну, взрывы. И 4 минуты 4-го здесь последний снаряд упал. И после этого стала тишина. Все. Ну, тут, естественно, все повыходили. Крик, шум, все побито. Как видите, что самый главный ущерб ему попал. Гараж и автомобиль.
И ополчения или солдаты ДНР возле сюда?
Здесь нету ни ДНР, ни солдат, ни техники никакой. В округе.
Тут одни старики.
Это только район мирные люди, да?
Да.
Мирные люди. Больше
Никому с моим плохого не желаю. Никому. Никому в жизни. Нам не дают, украинцы забрали пенсию на войну. Мы терпим, молчим, ждем. Да. Может, совесть заиграет, отдадут. За что есть садик? Вот тут вот на улице соним, видите? На улице, на прохожей части, вон кабачки, помидоры. Где земля есть, там и садим, чтобы выжить. Куда ж ты стреляешь в моих внуков, а? Ты ж кричишь, я президент мира. Какой же ты президент, Господи, прости меня душу.
Может быть, Порошенко врешь, да? Может быть.
Я вон живу на этих, вот.
Это по его
Я с матик
указанию все делает.
Все, тварь он не вот дальше. Как Бог будет, будет ему, будет. Зачем он наших детей мучает, внуков?
Since Ukraine's independence in 1991, the United States has supported Ukrainians as they build democratic skills and institutions, as they promote civic participation and good governance, all of which are preconditions for Ukraine to achieve its European aspirations. We've invested over $5 billion to assist Ukraine in these and other goals that will ensure a secure and prosperous and democratic Ukraine. Today, there are senior officials in the Ukrainian government, in the business community, as well as in the opposition, civil society, and the religious community who believe in this democratic and European future for their country. And they've been working hard to move their country and their president in the right direction. We urge the government, we urge the president to listen to these voices, to listen to the Ukrainian people, to listen to the Euromaidan, and take Ukraine forward. The support of the people in this room is absolutely essential. We thank you for all you are doing.